What good YouTube back at with another video. We got the worst murders on cam in Washington DC, bro. Murder on cam, boy. Y'all wicked out here at DC, bro. Y'all wicked. Let's get it.
Washington, D.C. is a lot more dangerous than you probably actually think, with murders happening on camera pretty often, and a lot of these murders happen in ways that you wouldn't believe. Like this guy walking straight outside with an ARP, and he got so excited before the hit that he actually tripped down the steps. Keep in mind that this video isn't meant to promote violence, but is meant to spread awareness on the violence going on around us. Washington, D.C.'s murder rate has been rising ever since 2018. In 2019, there was a total of 180 murders at the end of the year, and so far this year, there's been a total of 278 murders, which is a 54% increase in just 5 years. This first one will happen in broad daylight at a gas station on August 3rd, 2017. At around 7:40 p.m., you would see this black Lexus pull up at a gas station right in the 3400 block of 18th Street Northeast. Two suspects would then get out and let off multiple shots, killing 29-year-old Jarvis Bell, and no one would ever be arrested for this murder.
Ain't boy letting off shot. He almost shot his homie. But they don't even know what they doing. He ain't got no mask on. He ain't got no mask on. Like
on June 28, 2015, a drive-by style murder will go down. As you can see in the video at about 5:09 p.m., you will see this silver SUV race down the street while Daryl Michael Graves, 33 years of age, was standing on a block in the 1600 block of East Street Northeast.
I wonder how when they go in these drills, like, when they go to these drills, how they just be knowing where they at? Like, is it like somebody telling, or is it low, or they just driving by, like, they just know? Like, how did you be knowing?
You would see them start hanging out the window and shooting, and they would strike Daryl Michael Graves multiple
They shooting at everybody, ain't they?
times. Nobody would ever be arrested for this murder either. September 10th, 2017, a murder would happen in less than a minute. You would see this black vehicle pull up behind a tree, and 3 suspects would suddenly get out, where they located Carl Hardy, 24 years of age, and shot him multiple times. The driver would then pull up and almost even leave the shooters. In the 1200 block of I Street, Southeast, this would be a cold case as well, with nobody being caught.
I ain't trying to catch somebody, that's why. Was running fast as hell. He almost left it.
Washington, D.C.'s clearance rate has been dropping too, where it fell to 52% of people being caught for murders, compared to where it's usually around the 60 to 70% range. And the murder clearance rate has been dropping due to many factors, including reduced police staffing, crime lab issues, and gang activity.
Ain't nobody trying to beat the police no more. Motherfuckers just, wow.
Increasing in DC. This next one happened on January 19th, 2015 at approximately 2 p.m. This guy with dreads was caught letting off multiple shots in the 3400 block of 13th Place. He would kill 22-year-old Kevin Owens at about 2 p.m. After he let off the shots, he would run off and no one would ever be arrested for this murder.
How did this happen? How is nobody being arrested? That dude started running to over there. That dude was running towards the dude.
This next one wouldn't be a murder, but it would show a black Audi pull up in the 1400 block of Cedar Street at around 11:45 a.m. and let off multiple shots from assault rifle handguns. They both had Dracos and let off multiple shots. It happened on June 29th, 2020.
Bro, they just shot. What y'all doing? Just shooting stuff. Like, what the world? Hey, boy, getting active though.
Good thing nobody was hit in this incident.
Just shooting stuff. I can tell that who that dude
March
is. He had
28th,
a mask on.
2017, another guy would get caught with a Draco, but this time it would be a murder. Around 3:45 p.m., you would see this guy running with a Draco. He then spotted 31-year-old Antoine Jones, and then started letting off multiple shots with the Draco. He would strike him multiple times with the assault rifle and then run off, all in broad daylight with multiple witnesses around.
He ain't got no mask on either. Look like, I'll tell you about it to do on the bike. I'm about to say, damn, how they just know where they should be at? How do they know? It's like he ran straight to the house. It's like he saw him ran straight to the house. Got his Draco and ran back. Like, what the world? Still dumping. He about to run back home too. Oh, he got shot in the butt or something.
This one's cold.
This next one wouldn't be a murder either, but it'd be crazy because this guy will walk straight outside of an apartment complex in the 400 block of Chesapeake Street on June 10th, 2020 with an
He just walk in the house with a gun in your hand. He just look at it like, yeah, this might be my last time using me, baby. But I'm about to shoot you. Like, with the
ARP pistol, and he would walk out and casually walk around with it.
That's a pistol? I be hearing ARP, but I ain't know there was a pistol. That look like a big ass pistol. God damn.
Scary man is cold.
Where your mask at, bro? And wait, they don't know who these two dudes is. They got a house on their apartment, bro. What the world? That's weird. Where y'all's mask at, bro? Well, you just look at the camera or something.
And he got so excited right before getting in the car, he tripped down the steps.
You know he ain't ready after that. They probably ain't even laugh. They probably so serious. I wonder how
But
what
then
niggas
June
think when they go on
29th,
the trip.
2021, you will see this white SUV in frame in the 1400 block of R Street, Northwest. All four suspects would get out, run up on 53-year-old Jeremy Black, and shoot him multiple times.
It must be a pay hit from the government or something. 4 dudes for one
They
man.
would then rush back to the car and drive away.
They all got arrested. How they know
June
where he at?
22nd, 2019, at around 3:18 p.m., you would see this guy plot on his victim in the 300 block of Kate Street.
Nah, he moving stealth.
He would spot 22-year-old George Hendricks right here and let off multiple shots at him. He would die at the age of 22 from this. This last one happened on September 24th, 2018. You would see this guy in a red coat who would murder 25-year-old Macquarian Williams. He would walk around a little bit and congregate with people right before killing him in the 1800 block of Benning Road.
Nah, he crazy. You able to talk to people and everything. Bro, you literally showing people your face, bro. Before you kill the dude.
Scary man is cold.
My condolences and prayers go out to the families that lost their loved ones, but that'll be about it for this video. Make sure prayers go out. My condolences and prayers go out to the families that lost their loved ones, but that'll be about it for this video. Make sure you like or dislike.
That crazy dude just shooting for no reason, bro. What are we doing? What has the world come to, bro? Why people just shoot for no reason, bro? I hope y'all enjoyed the video, bro. Catch y'all boys in the next one, man. Peace.